So if you're looking for a light for your motorcycle, just head out to the local scrapyard, and if you're lucky, you'll find something just like that. Now they may look a little rough around the edges, but I guarantee you when you get that mounted to your bike with the right light inside of that, you got to replace that headlight with a LED or something. And I'll show you exactly how to do it. But if you're lucky enough to find one of those, they look really slick on a motorcycle. Let's go do it. Okay, here's the spotlight we got. It's pretty cool. Nice chrome utility style light. Pulled it off a truck in that wrecking yard. Now, it wasn't the first truck we looked at. This was on an old hydro truck, a few down from that one. Either way, very similar light, a little better condition than that other one. Plus, it has this little sort of handle knobby thing on the back. So I thought it'd work and look a lot better. Now, the strategy is, I guess you could just plop this on your bike, you'd be good to go, but the light on this thing being a spotlight, it just goes straight and narrows, and I don't think it's DOT approved. You need a high and a low beam. So that's what we gotta do, is just get a high-low beam, and that's pretty much an easy step. All you gotta do is pop this thing apart, and the hardest part is trying to source a decent high-low beam that'll fit in this thing. And pretty much like anything else, Amazon's full of that stuff. Quality varies. You know, you really got to do your homework. And to find the right size of bulb is a trick too, because these smaller ones, kind of old school. This rim inside here is 5¼ inches across from here to here. So that's the diameter that you have to source. Generally, that's old school stuff. I've had good luck before. I've actually done this before and ended up finding a really good source from a guy that's actually in Canada, and this is what I ended up coming up with. This is an LED high-low beam setup from a company called HVC HID Vision Canada. That's that. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, I'm not sponsored by this guy or anything. I just like the product, so you do you. Whatever you want, you go get whatever you think is good, but I highly recommend this guy. And I'll tell you why. You know, when I was looking around, half the time it's about customer service, and you know, good luck getting a hold of these guys if you have any questions, or you know, when you search the product online and you look through reviews and stuff, like, can you trust those reviews? And if you have any questions, good luck. This guy has a phone number on his website. Honestly, I phoned him once, I got him right away, super helpful, answered all my questions, and you know, actually pulled one off the shelf to run through sort of the details about this light, and I was super impressed with that. And for me, that was the selling factor. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna deal with this guy. And another thing, guy's in Canada, so you know, talk about a win. There's no exchange rate, especially in these times. Let's deal with Canada stuff, right? Now, I'm sure it comes out of China, but whatever. He's done the homework to source good product, and trust me, this is a really good product. Now, all we gotta do is get it to fit in there. And there's really nothing to it. These little bulbs are only held in by these little clips. I don't know if you can see that. See these little clips here? Just pull that little clip down. Pops out like that. Work your way around. And there's only 4 of them. And then the bulb just pops out like that. It's the same diameter as this one here. So basically, it's just plug and play. Line it up and put it in this ring here. Like that. And drop these little clips in. Put it in place. Done. All we got to do now is just connect this thing and then cram the light into the body. Pop in the little set screw. Okay. How cool is that? Now all we got to do is go fit it onto the bike. Okay, there you go. Doesn't look too bad, eh? Kind of fits the motif of the bike with the chrome tack and speedo. When you look at it from the top, it kind of blends really nice. Look at that. Very cool. See how they work. There you go. There's the high beam. Oh. So I really like how that turned out. Looks great. It's a nice hack. You can spend a lot of money on aftermarket headlights for your bike, or you can hit the wrecking yard and see what you can do from there. There's all kinds of stuff out there. All right, I got stuff to do. See ya.